Okay, just a quick video showing how to remove the jet pump from a 1999 Yamaha Exciter 270 twin jet engine jet boat. Okay, so the first thing we need to concentrate on is the steering cable, and it's just a 11mm bolt and nut. So you just need a 11mm spanner and 11mm nut driver, and just remove those. Next step, what we want to do is we want to remove the cooling hose, which is down at the back where the screwdriver is. We can focusing very well, there we go. And it's just a hose clamp, so just a small screwdriver, or maybe a small 6.5mm nut driver. And we can see here there's the hose clamp just up there. We want to slide it all the way up here so that it's nowhere near the jet pump housing, so when we slide it off it'll come off nice and easy. So definitely want to get that out of the way early. Okay, the next item we want to do is the forward reverse cable, this one here, and no tools needed. All we need to do is we just need to slide this up so it releases the ball. It's on a spring, so all we're going to do is do that, and you can see down here there's the ball, and we just want to pop that ball out. Okay, and then the next step is going to be this two 17mm bolts up here. Remove those, and just a long extension is going to help. And then we've got 4 bolts on the jet pump housing, so one here, and the same on the other side. And they were all pretty easy to remove. Nothing too tricky with that. Like that little spanner set did the job, no problem. And then the last step is really just sliding the whole unit out. And again, we want to just be really careful with that hose that we don't sort of rip it out on the other side or damage it while we're doing it. So just gently push that off. And this tool here was really handy. It's just like a radiator hose pick tool. These are pretty cheap on eBay, so just a matter of if I can just get them there, it just sort of helps get in nice and close, and then just push that backwards. We can say just pushing it backwards, that's all I was doing. But the whole unit came out quite easily. I just gave it a little bit of a little nudge left and right, up and down, and then once it was free it just slid out. And just obviously very careful with the drive line, the splines on the drive shaft, just making sure we got all that out as gently as possible. And we can see this is the reason why the pump housing is out. The impeller, we can see, is not in the best condition. So yeah, quite heavily worn, those leading edges. So that's just a quick video on how to take out the jet pump. Quite easy, not difficult at all. But the next step is really getting this impeller off the drive shaft, and this is a soulless impeller, so we're going to need a drive shaft tool that's going to slide over the drive shaft and go in there, because at the moment I've got nothing to put a spanner on there to remove the impeller. And then we also need a spline holder so we can get that in the vise, and this is going to need quite a bit of force, and very gentle, smooth force, rather than belting it with a hammer, so to get that off. All right, thanks for watching.